I will not waste any more of any of your time. CL stands for Chronoleft, my sci-fi horror 90,000 word book. Starved for answers to her disturbing visions, Avery, a young, mischievous teenage girl, sets out on a trip into the woods with her friends. What starts as an eerie attempt at camping quickly becomes a life-or-death pursuit of a secret, massive underground facility, harboring ancient alien artifacts, abandoned, rotting in time. Set in the woods of Colorado, the world is centered around a mysterious ML, harboring, importing, and containing strange artifacts, and things of alien-like power that, quote-unquote, no man should ever possess. So, the characters. Meet Avery, a naive, anxious, lovable 16-year-old girl who's just a touch bit insane. And her best friend, Sean, a strong, charismatic, and sometimes overly angry young man. He and Avery grew up together, venturing as young kids out into the woods together. Gray, Avery's brother. He's slick, wiry, and secretive. Oh, and Gray. Almost never being around the house, he is amazing in almost everything, and could ace any test without even trying, but he doesn't want to. He prefers the struggle and the gritty challenge. He's often in the sewers of the old woods and manipulates things from the shadows. To quote CL, Gray's gray in every way. Sasha, a crafty, intelligent, introverted girl who appears to be lighthearted but is very stubborn and easily annoyed deep down. She's the brains of the operation and is Cam's best friend, Cam. Cam is your favorite character. How do I know? Because you're watching me. He's sarcastic, often rude at the wrong times, and is pretty much just me. He's the driver, and he's the one with the least common sense. An insecure, immature boy hiding behind the makeshift mask of a man, Nate. He's not the brightest, but he's extremely strong and very loyal. And he's a great rock climber. Together, these five venture out into the woods together, headed in part by Avery, who soon realizes this place holds much more than just a friendly campsite. Together, they discover a tunnel leading into the deep caves with a note branded with the letters of her nightmares, which she can't even define. ML. So, yeah, with the teaser out of the way, this is the project I've been working on for about a year and a half. I finished it way back in May, and I could have teased it earlier, but I wanted to build the mystery. Fans of horror books like It, Five Nights at Freddy's, and other amazing pieces in the past will love this. And I can guarantee you, with the professional part out of the way, that if you've even slightly enjoyed one single part of my videos, you will love this book. And I promise you, I have put every ounce of humor, all of my blood, sweat, and tears, every ounce of me. This is the accumulation of my entire life's work, and I'm very proud of it, I won't lie. Needless to say, I've been told this is a very good piece of art, by many people. And no, I'm not boasting, I'm just trying to sell my work, because I genuinely do believe all of you are going to love this book, and I promise you, you will. It is amazing. Think of this as a sci-fi horror written in the context of a sarcastic 16-year-old, because guess what? It was. Now, an important part, as far as publishing, it's not out. This is the reveal. And realistically, to give you an answer, within the next 3 or 4 months is a realistic expectation for when this can be published. I am leaning at this point towards self-publishing, but I have tried multiple different publishing houses, all indie, and believe it or not, they don't want a random 17-year-old who's never published anything before representing them, which is completely fair. So I'm leaning more towards self-publishing. Regardless, this book is amazing. It is the epitome, the accumulation, and the massive black hole of ideas, humor, and everything else I've ever done. It's this book. Every ounce of me has gone into making this, and I promise you, you will love it. You will love it. I can guarantee it. No, really though, you're going to love it. And so here's where I need your help. Before we were whispering, and before we were slightly demanding that, letting people know CL is coming. And I want to be clear, I did not expect that to work. And the fact that, over 1,000 now? Over 1,000. I'm tearing up thinking about this. because over 1,000 people spread the word of CL. And like, I've heard stories of people saying they've confused their family and their friends, and like, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so fucking much. You have no idea how happy it makes me that even one single person is interested in this. And just thank you so much, legitimately. But I need your help again. We're no longer whispering that CL is coming. We are shouting, Chronoleft is coming. And everyone should be hyped about it. Don't mind my tone of voice. I know it's really weird. It's kind of condescending. I need to work on that. I'm so used to voice acting to where it's like, anyway. Yeah, Chronoleft is coming. My book, Chronoleft. So you don't have to. And I want to be clear, I'm not making anyone do this. But for those who liked spreading the word of CL and liked that game, we're doing it again. Except this time you know exactly damn well what it is, and I'm just asking you, from the bottom of my heart, as a young, passionate artist, please help me promote my book. This is my life's work, and it is amazing. I promise you, it will be worth every ounce of what you do. You don't even have to buy it when it comes out. You don't even have to remotely read it. Just let people know. Just spread the word that this random guy is writing something called Chronoleft, and they should check it out when it comes out. And, that alone, just that action, just take 5 seconds to tell someone. 5 seconds. That's all I take. 5 seconds. And that's all I'm asking. Just 5 seconds. And that will make me the happiest person alive. So yeah, while you typically see me as this head of the mystery and this psychotic actor, man, who just plays VR nonstop, I'm an artist. And my entire purpose is to create things. And I live by that. And I will live by that until the end of my days. My entire purpose is to make things and inspire others. And I hope to do that with this book. I already made it, so that's the first step. But I hope I can inspire people. I hope so much. And I know this is wishful thinking, but I hope it doesn't have to blow up. I just hope that I can prove that young creators and young passionate artists can make it in this space without being a fancy adult with 1,000 degrees. And like, I just hope so much that this succeeds. I just hope to God that this is even remotely successful. And I'm not doing it for the money. I want to be clear. I'll charge because it would be great to, get some money off of this hard work, but I did it for the love of creation, and I just want people to be able to see what I'm capable of, and this is my way. I worked, and I don't want to flex or complain or any of that, but I worked very hard, and I probably have a lot of mental health stuff that's wrong with me just from this book. But I promise you, every ounce of it, it's amazing, and you'll love it. So I'm no longer being this mysterious person that's, making you do this, but I'm just asking for help. I'm just asking for assistance. As a passionate young creator, this is all I want to do right now. This is, my entire life has led up to this. I just want to release my book, publish it, and hopefully get good feedback. And if it's not good feedback, whatever, but I just want to do this, and I have to do this, and this is my purpose, and I will. And I know this is getting way too philosophical for this video, but I am just asking for your help. Please help me promote this. Please, just 5 seconds, that's all I ask. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, if you have anything you want to say, let me know. Comment down below, or, again, send a flare from 308 Negra Arroyo Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico. I'll find it. Don't worry about it. I'll find your message. But regardless, thank you so much for getting me here. 2K subs is a giant milestone to celebrate, and I am very grateful. But even more so, it's not about the subscribers. It's about the amount of people who care. And I talked about this on a podcast recently, but there's a difference between subscribers, and there's a difference between an audience. And you guys are an audience, and you make that very clear every time. Every time I upload something, without fail, the first comment I get is CL is coming. And, like, I almost cry every time because it's just so beautiful that anyone even remotely cares about what I'm doing. And it just means the absolute fucking world, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Thank you so much. I will not stop doing this. I will not stop making things. CL is just the beginning. I don't even have to call it CL anymore. I call it Chronoleft. Chronoleft is just the beginning. There will be more. There will be much, much more. Whether or not it succeeds. But I'm asking for help. I'm asking you now. Spread the word. Chronoleft is coming. Thank you so much.